What is up everyone, Mastercrafts here, and today I can guarantee you that by the end of this tutorial, you'll have successfully mastered another origami design, the cherry blossom. This flower is elegant and attractive, making the design you definitely want to try. Now let's get started. So what you're going to need is a piece of paper as usual. Origami paper, construction paper, any type of paper, it's paper and it works. You just need to make a square out of it. So what I'm going to do is take this top left corner and bring it to match this right edge over here. Align the edges nicely so you can get a sharp corner point on top and adjust as necessary. Then once you have it, go ahead and crease. Next what we're going to do is flip it over and fold this back. As far as possible, and then go ahead and crease. Now open this flap up, open these up. Now along this line I'll be folding forward and creasing. Notice how both these edges make one straight line, and it's the same on this side. Now along this line we'll be using our pair of scissors and cutting so we can make a square. You have something like this. Now what we're going to do is take this top right corner and bring it down to the bottom left corner. Go ahead and crease. Open up. Now what we're going to do is take this top edge and fold it down to meet this bottom edge. Go ahead and crease. Open up. Now take this left edge, fold it over to the right. Crease and open up. And now we're going to flip it over, and along this horizontal line we just made, we'll pinch down and then push to the center so it should form something like that, and then crease and fold. Now you should have something like this. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this left flap and fold it to match the center line. Go ahead and crease. Take this other edge, fold it to the center. Should have something like that. Now open up, and then open up this flap right here. And now push this in, and then go ahead and crease, and push this in. Go ahead and crease. And then fold this flap down. Now flip it over. Do the same thing. Taking this corner, folding it to the center. On the same thing on the right side. Open up the two flaps. Should have something like that. Now open the top flare and then push down, and then notice these flaps right here. Just push down like we did on the other side. push down on this side as well. You can try to adjust the paper so it fits well, and then fold down. Now you should have something like this. What we're going to do now is open up this flap, and then flip it over, open up this flap, and you should have something like this. Make sure you keep the two legs facing the bottom and these two flaps facing the top. Now what you're going to do is we're going to take this and fold it right here in the center point. Crease, open up, and now open up this flap, these right here, and then along this line we just made, we're going to fold down, and then crease along that line you just made, and then push into the center like so, and then push that into the center like here, tuck the top flap in, flip it over, fold this down to the center point, crease, open up. Now we're going to open up these two flaps right here and then push this down. And then along these two lines, we're going to fold inward and then crease over there. Same thing, folding that inward and then creasing. So you have something like that. Now what we're going to do is take this flap, fold it over, crease, and now we're going to take this flap right here, fold it up into the center point, crease, open up, and now flip it over and take this flap, open up, now open up this flap, and you should have something like this. Now along the same line, we're just going to fold forward to go to the center and crease. Open up these flaps and do the same thing, tuck in this and crease like that. And now take this top edge and bring it down to the center. Open up these two flaps and tuck in this one as well. Should have something like this. Now fold this down and crease. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this left flap, fold over, and then fold the back flap over to the left. And now we're going to take this top flap, fold it down. Should have a pentagon. Flip it over. Take this top flap, fold it down. So you should end up with the pentagon. Now we're going to rotate it like so. And then we're going to take this flap right here, fold it to the center line. And take the right flap, fold it to the center line. And now flip it over. Do the same thing, take the left flap, fold it to the center line. Take the right flap, fold it to the center line. And you should have something that looks like this. This will become the base of your flower or the stem portion, and these will become the petals. So what we're going to be doing for our final step is pulling each of these flaps down. So we'll take this top layer, pull it down. It won't go all the way at first, and then we're going to do that for all the other four. Slowly pull it down, opening up the flower, and then trying to crease. And you might have something that looks like this. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to flip it over, and along these lines we're going to go push down and crease with our thumb. And we're also going to crease along this line. Do the same thing over here, creasing. And now you should have a finished flower. Thank you, I hope you enjoyed this video as well. You've now mastered one more origami design. Congratulations.